So let's go ahead and mess with the settings. I'll get myself set up, get myself some good volume settings going. I'm pretty sure I also don't have my second computer muted. It doesn't look like my second computer. I also don't have my second. Oh no, it's actually my first computer that's not muted because I'm dumb. Okay, there we go. Hello. All right, so we got some card game. I have a little bit less to do this week, I think. I'm gonna just turn that up. I actually think I really don't know how much I should ever turn this up. It's always so hard to tell. But like that, cool. All right, I think I'll just jump into the thing. Hello, yokozo, kimi no chiga meta v haishin yokozo. Welcome. Yokozo, I am here. We have car game. Welcome to your secret meta VTuber stream. I am your weird host guy, Gao Torogao. Tonight I'm doing some Forza Horizon 5. Got just the tail end of this month, and we're optimizing for my PC. So what that means is that there was actually an update that dropped intermittent in between seasons. I believe this added a bunch of like rims, and also, if I'm not mistaken, this is the update that adds like a ton of stuff to the event lab. It's a little bit unfortunate that this is being dropped so close to Forza Motorsport, but I guess there is still like a month between that update and this, so it's kind of like but yeah, we're just waiting on this to update. I think we're ready though. Yeah, I always forget things like that where it's like, oh, I gotta wait for the game to update. But yeah, I've done a good portion of this already, so it won't be too much to do. I think we have to go find that treasure chest, and yeah, that's probably about it. Ah, there we go. Okay, 5 days early. With what premium? What's premium? Is premium a premium edition? Okay, whatever. Yeah, the game wants me to play Forza Motorsport, and I probably will do that at some point. I'll probably go ahead and stream that. Maybe I'll stream that on close to launch day or something. That'll be fun to mess around on. I haven't really played the Forza Motorsport games, so we'll, check that out. But I really should get back on the Xbox controller, because this is kind of a funky setup. Hopefully you can hear me over the car making V6 noises. So I had to go to a certain area with this car for the treasure challenge, and I did that. So I'm gonna go ahead and run over here. They added like an event lab island too, so now there's this gigantic just slab of land that you can use for your event lab. That's actually really cool. Like, the event lab update is actually super dope, and it's too bad I don't. Whenever I do anything in creative, it always just takes forever, which is really unfortunate, but that's just how my brain works. I just, I want to take my time. On a similar subject, I have been doing drawing recently and made some progress. I'm getting a little bit faster, but I think I burned out this week a little bit. I burned myself out a tiny bit this week, and so, now I'm stuck not doing anything. A little bit lame, but maybe I'll do something tonight, because I draw on my laptop pretty much exclusively now, because I'm gonna probably want to just get a larger mouse pad. Oh my god, I don't know why we dipped so far forward. Probably gonna want to get a larger mouse pad if I want to draw on my main computer, something closer to my screen size, because I got used to like the one-to-one art movement. So whenever I try to draw on my main monitor, I just it's kind of hard, because I don't want to because I have kind of a small tablet, so you don't want that to be limiting. So I might get a bigger tablet and then use that, just like a bigger version of my small tablet, use that instead. But these things are a little bit pricey. They're not super expensive, but it would be nice to think a little bit before I make that purchase, just a tiny bit. I don't actually think tablets are something that go on sale a lot. I don't really know about the tech deals when it comes to that, or really the tech involved. So it's something I should probably do some more research on. But it would be nice just to have roughly the same thing, just so that I am building roughly the same muscle memory, because I'm finally getting to a point where I can kind of get my hand to even put out the lines that I want, even get the taper that I want out of my lines. So I'm getting kind of happy. I have been posting small snippets of 1 or 2 whips on on Twitter, But yeah, I'm still pretty slow. I am still unfortunately pretty slow. This is a car I've actually been really just totally tacking topics. This is a car I was actually looking forward to that I am surprised took so long for them to put into this game. The Gilia, I think is how it's pronounced, Quattrofoglio. It's just like one of those cars that actually exists in real life, and hey, it's right here. All right, there we go. Well, that's a treasure challenge. It would just go to like the clover on the map in this car, basically. Actually, I think it was any car with the clover on it. So, all right, next meme. Yeah, retro style. We need to use specifically the Abarth 595. I think I tuned that to... oh no, I just moonhooned it. Wow. That's not gonna work. Why is it a retro style? This isn't... Is this a retro car? It's from the 60s. It's not really retro, is it? I think the dog is... That's like kind of... We're kind of moving into classic zone. All right, with that, aren't we? All right, what we got? So it's Abarth 599. Yeah, that's not really retro. That's kind of we're kind of past the retro point. This is more of a classic car. Was this a jump build? I feel like I should just replace... I feel like I should just replace that with this. Yeah, I'll just replace this. I'm worried I'm going to run out of tunes really quickly. Like cars, my new logic for car saving is pretty solid. So I've only gone up like 40 or so cars. But when it comes to tunes, I've just been spamming. Honestly, I think those should be saved locally, but maybe there's like some kind of exploit that they don't want us using. Anyway, we need, the restriction is D tier. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and put a purist build together. Nice and quick here. In D tier, let's see what we're doing. Hello, Wawan-san. Yokozo, welcome. Good morning. Hello, how's it going? Oh, it's showing me all the new rims. Okay, I'll have a look at these. How is it going? It is, oh, it's not quite morning here, but yes. Okay, rims. Let's see what we got. Not seeing them yet. I think they're all from like one brand, and I think it starts with a W. Yeah. Yeah, no, it starts with a V. Is that Forza Horizon? Yes. This is Forza Horizon. Okay, it's by Vorstener, I think. I probably will not be able to pronounce this correctly. Looks like they're all powder coat black. Yes, they are. They're all powder coat black, as it happens. Well, they look nice. They definitely look nice. I don't know why they chose only powder coat black. I'm starting to think that maybe that's a mistake. Oh, cool. Okay, this one doesn't have like the lugs on it. There aren't a lot of rim options in this game you can have that don't have like lugs on them, so it's kind of neat that they have added those. Okay, and then 4-piece or 3-piece, excuse me. Have a look at what this is as well. It's this, right? Yes. These look nice. These look nice. I don't know how heavy they are though. They might be heavy. Well, as long as they have like a bunch of different like weight options, we're all good. As long as it's not all like the same weight option. I guess I gotta check that. I know the one before was minus 17. Oh god, I think they're all the same weight. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. Okay, that's good. Good. All right, so maybe I'll get some life out of these yet. But we're not there yet. We need to actually just tune this car. It is rear engine, pretty far rear balance. Okay, tires from the 60s. Thinking emoji. Hello, for Blue Blood Sunny. Dashai welcome. How are you doing? I am playing game. These look really nice with white walls, even though white walls are honestly kind of overkill for the tier I'm going to be racing this in. I'm just going to take everything. Honestly, I should actually go to the fixings first, which would be like race reduction and then like some level of chassis stiffness, even though like actually chassis stiffness probably overkill in D tier. Yeah, now that I think about it, probably want to miss the chassis stiffness if it's not going to be like off-road. Even then, it doesn't really matter. Okay, these look pretty free, so it looks like I'm gonna be taking like race springs or something like that because they're pretty much free. I'm watching YouTube. Nice. YouTube website. Yes. Oh, okay. It looks like the transmissions are gonna be expensive. That makes me think that the car is actually potentially top speed limited with the higher end transmissions. So, see, I want to lose weight, but at the same time, I don't really like. It doesn't matter because if I gain weight, it's probably gonna be in the rear, which in my opinion is fine because I can just leverage that to get more launch time, which is like tempting. Oh my god, this has a tiny engine. This has like a 600cc engine or something, or not cubic centimeters. I don't actually know what that is. It's not cubic centimeters. It's, what is this? I forget. Oh no, is it cubic centimeters? No, cubic inches. So yes, it's cc. Yes. Okay, I'm getting my inches and centimeters mixed up. I don't know like anything scientific in America units, in freedom units, unfortunately. I guess I'll just take the heavy shit, which I've already taken. I feel like this is not, I feel like we're not doing it when it comes to power to weight here. This feels like really inefficient, even for this tier. But I really want the white wall tires. How much faster are we to 100 with these? 0.5 to 60 is quite a bit. That's genuinely a lot. Okay, 155, 155 rear. I think we want wider rear than front. Kind of want to just drop the front here. And then, because honestly, I am on upgraded tires, so it's like honestly, I'm probably overdoing it on the tires, as I've been saying, but at least that sounds the best. And then we can just go like, let's go like this. Yeah, I can hear like a "wah" in the background. Sounds good. Oh geez, wait, 3 horsepower is what? Wait, 3 horsepower equals like so much PI. Jesus. Yikes. All right, well, we'll get a wider wheelbase, I guess. Usually I go like this. Then, oh, do we have any like interesting body stuff? Not looking like it, just the usual, and then remove the rear 5-mile-an-hour bumper or whatever it is on this car. So maybe I can get this with like a different wheelbase. Nah. All right, I don't want to spend too long here. As you can see, I've not really tuned the cars today. But I'm also thinking like there's a good chance. Actually, I'm not even going to upgrade this because there's a good chance that I am not going to be able to make it to like 100 miles an hour. In fact, there's a really good chance that I'm going to actually have to engine swap or add some kind of like turbocharging to actually get any speed out of this. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I might like literally have to use a transmission upgrade, and it looks like I do because I'm cutting my speed by like literally 20 miles an hour, which is a ton, especially at this low of a speed. Like, so I'm gonna have to drop some horsepower. How about this? Now, dropping horsepower also really hurts. It hurts my soul, but yeah, 106. Jesus. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can't. Oh man, these clutches are really expensive, actually. Honestly, I should just ignore the clutch and just go ignore things like this. Just go straight for power. That's usually the move, but I don't actually. I think I can't inch out the extra power. So it's kind of like I'll just use clutch to things like this to just lower the weight because I can't really do much else. All right, I think this should be acceptable. How much does the chassis stiffness give me? Does it actually like increase my acceleration at all? No, we don't have enough power. We do not have enough grip or power for that to matter. I'm gonna go ahead and go to this. Go to that, we're good. This is actually decently PI efficient. And we'll take whichever one of these has the smallest number. Not drift. It's looking like maybe rally. I might just go to race. If race is so close, I'll just take it anyway. To be brutally honest. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Got that. Oh, we are right on PI. Never mind. We're actually doing good. Awesome. Okay, this is actually... According to Forza's PI system, this is a good build. I don't actually think it'll be any good because I feel like I can, like, actually... I honestly feel like if I go to, like, the regular... Just the regular whatever tires, and then I toss, like, a Hayabusa engine in here, I can, like, genuinely get, like, 200 horsepower and actually decent acceleration. What we would do from here is we'd probably put this, because this is going to put more weight in the back. By putting more weight in the back, we get a harder launch. Go to that, and then, like, I literally right now I'm forcing the crap out of this car, but it is actually going to be better. This will probably be expensive, so we'll go here. I don't feel like that's enough rear grip, though. Do we want this? This is already like a million times faster and probably handles better. Sus. Oh, I think we need... Oh, what? The sport transmission really lowers a tier that much? Oh, that's actually nuts. Okay, we'll dump this. Then we'll get the bigger front wheels. We have the bigger front wheels. We can take bigger rear wheels if we really want. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Might be able to take like this. I shouldn't do this. I'm gonna try the purest build, but I bet it's not gonna have enough power. A lot of the time, like these like really old-fashioned engines just won't do it. All right, what are we looking at? Gears wise, we basically have a 3-speed right now. Yeah, I don't know how fast this is gonna be. It's also quite bumpy. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more ride height. Grab some more ride height. Dump the springs. These definitely are too stiff. Definitely way too stiff. Especially considering I think we just doubled the ride height basically. The back especially can go down. Go about here. These are all just guesses, by the way. I have no idea if these settings are actually going to work for me. I feel like too much rebound stiffness is actually going to be a problem, but I do need a certain amount of rebound stiffness in the rear. I just feel like it's too much right now. Bump stiffness. Yeah, cool. Then anti-roll. We are on the stock frame. We do not have the chassis reinforcement, so we're just going to have to go like some crazy crap like this. There's a good chance that just becomes 65 in the rear. I'm not really sure though. Looks like this car loses speed. One moment. Looks like this car loses speed with the tightening the diff. So I'm gonna go ahead and go more open. I think this is where it has max speed, roughly around here. So I'll go like 65 by like... I'm kind of afraid of what this car is going to be like off throttle. And I'm still like totally guessing on the alignment. Something like this, maybe. We're going to take the default tire stiffness, but the problem is I can't actually tell like what this car is going to be like because frickin' it's raining. Because I guess it's rainy season in game. So it's like, oh yeah, okay, well then it will just rain and you won't be able to actually tune your new car. It's like great because my tires are going to be freezing. Actually, they aren't. That's good. Hello, the Ruby King 589 son. You goes, oh, welcome. How's it going? I am playing game and we'll see. It sounds pretty mean. I'm going to go back really quickly and see how much forced induction costs. because it might just be worth it. Oh man, it's centrifugal. Oh, that's actually really good. Because that means the power comes higher in the power band, so we can launch harder. Although it is not PI efficient, it seems. Actually, how big of an upgrade is this? 10 horsepower for friggin' 20. Pretty good. How are you? I am light. I'm hanging in there. 3 horsepower for free, more weight in the rear. This is now similar to like the default. Oh god. But it's like, it's 20 PI. So I have to go like stock everything, and I don't want to do that right now. So I'm too lazy. Don't want to retune the car. I've already been here too long. The thing is though, is if I get a faster car, I save time because I save time IRL because I'm completing the races faster. So it's going to be particularly devastating if I can't actually make a car that is fast enough to win the first time. Then it would have been better to have spent the extra time tuning the car better. But I don't want like some kind of Forza meme where I'm on like a freaking motorbike engine. But I mean, if that's how I get 300 horsepower into this car, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm just not very excited about it. All right. All right. What are we looking at? Oh yeah, Steam's been around for 20 years. I say as I play a game that I got on. The reason I got this on Microsoft is because it was free, because I had Game Pass, which is effectively free if you have like a credit card. So all right, what are we doing? Power band build doesn't ever really fall off a cliff. That's nice. Oh yeah, it's because I got the camshaft. Yeah, that'll do it. But we are actually getting completely smoked out by these other abarths here. And I'm not in top gear, but I am effectively like maxing the car out right now. The good thing is the game doesn't know how to handle anything, so. Okay, turn-in is actually very nice. This car is actually turning in really well. I'm gonna go ahead and check this. I also want to see... Actually, honestly, tire heat is more important. Game seems to think that I need more camber. Not that much, though. Maybe just 1 tick more. And, yeah, rear is fine. Nice! Okay, this handle's quite nice. I thought this would be so much worse. I don't actually know if this is like a competitive time, or like if this is not even like slightly competitive probably for D tier, but this at least is driving nice, and it's beating the AI. So that's all that's important right now, is beating the AI on the first attempt and driving okay, because this is only like step 1. Why does it say bar? Is that just atmospheric temperature or like atmospheric pressure? I guess that's what it has to be. The game is acting like this car has a turbo in it though. That's really strange. Very strange. And no one's behind me. I've completely left them in the dust, even though this is a power course and this is not a power car right now. But I wonder how fast I'd be doing at the end of these straights with the Hayabusa engine. I genuinely think it would probably be something like 120, 150. Like I would actually be completing these races faster, because you spend so much time accelerating, and so as opposed to like in the corners anyway. But this car doesn't spend that much time in the corners, so I guess we are saving some time there. But like really at these low power levels, power builds are the way to go, I think. Because like with the power build, you essentially propel your car forward with your rear wheels. So it's like you propel your car forward and around corners. That's what I mean. So you propel your car through the corner with a power build. But it's a lot harder to drive. It's my kind of thing though, so. Okay, the AI, I don't know what's happening with the AI today. Maybe it's just slow in this car. And the suspension was moving. It felt like the suspension was moving. Honestly, I don't really feel like I need more rear camber, even though I probably do. The tires are about the right temperature too, because the car isn't like constantly losing grip because it has too much. But so I can run the tires at pretty low. Like I could probably do that, and then I can justify that, I think. And then this, and I think we're good for now. I do think the car is turning in a little too quick. That will help. Another thing that might help. Let's go ahead and do that. And then this. And then go back because I just did that. Okay, this should be good. I'm so used to all these cars needing like crazy settings on the ride height, but this car is actually handling okay today, so. Okay, this will be a bit more good thing. There's so much more to this game than the fourth one, and I forgot about it. Yeah, this game has a lot of content. I think that really the thing that's impressed me about this game is post-launch content. Like, clearly they had like some content pre-cooked so that they could just drop it out, you know, once the game had launched, you know, they probably had it pre-cooked for about a year, maybe 2 years. But the game is still getting content updates that are good. Like, not bad content updates for a game that doesn't actually have like a proper gacha system or a proper or even like really like it has loot boxes, but they're not really loot boxes. The only people that are like addicted to like the wheel spins in this game are probably the people who are just rolling for the new cars before they go on the seasonal. So it's like, but all the cars eventually go on the seasonal. So yeah, but I'm actually quite excited for Motorsport. It's going to have supposedly a much more realistic engine, which would be nice. Like, the engine simulates quite a bit for this game. So it's like a surprisingly decent simulacra, but it's like very forgiving in certain places. That for sure the tires are like glued to the ground in certain ways. Like you can't like roll your cars very easily. That's like genuinely extremely difficult to do, even with cars with ridiculously high weight on top. Then I don't think the game really cares that much about drivetrain power loss, when that would be like a really big thing, and especially a lot of the things. This fourth one is still the best one. If you played like ranked and stuff, that game actually did have a ranked system, so. I never got the chance to play it. I think I can play it through Game Pass, but I don't know. I mean, I am here, so. It is nice that this is getting the content updates, though. I'm not sure. I guess there's probably, I'm going to guess that like the next expansion, they'll probably do a Lego expansion and then another expansion. That would be my guess. That would be my guess as to where things are going with this game. And then they go to the next game. So probably 2 more expansions, but maybe less than that. Maybe just like the Lego expansion is the last one or something. I'm sure they'll do a Lego expansion. I'm actually not very excited about it though. I think that like the Hot Wheels already like really pushes the game's like art style and like already puts in some really broken cars. Oh God. I took my eyes off the road. I probably don't need to rewind here. I'm gonna do it anyway though. So the rear is very skittish when you're on brakes and stuff. Also, I forget that I basically have a 3-speed. So I can't shift down into 1 because 1, I'm already in 1 half of the time anyway. I'm either in 1 or 3 because I actually accelerate decently in 2. Because I actually get peak power in 2. But then I don't have any other intermittent gears, so I'm always in 1 or 3. See, like I'm in 2 for a couple of seconds, like maybe 3, 4 seconds, and then it's like, oh, 3rd gear. I'm just gonna sit here. And then like I'm gonna have to shift back to 1 for this turn probably. Yeah. Yeah. I have to shift back to 1 to actually get off the corner, so. Maybe 2 would have been okay. I ended up getting a lot of clutch stuff though, because like even 1 horsepower was like 5 PI in this car. So it made more sense to take things like clutch because I couldn't take rims because I like the look of the rims, so. Which makes me think that I probably shouldn't have gone for the white wall tires. I probably should have just gone for the stock tires, but at least the car drives nice. Anyway, I'm gonna lock the decel on this diff because this thing is crazy off the throttle. They are 8 seconds behind. Jesus Christ. I did like moon-hooning this car though. It was a lot of fun. All right. Some wheel spins. I think I still have like 300 wheel spins. I'll probably hit cap eventually because I can't like afford the garage space. So I just have like a ton of wheel spins. I got messages too. What do we got news-wise? Corvette E-Ray for free. If I run, nah, it's boring. Someone used my terrible tuning setup that actually probably wasn't that bad. It's bad like compared to the meta setups because it's like a purist setup, but in the realm of purist setups, it should be pretty good if it's one of mine. Okay. Another speed course. Really, this is probably going to be like the longest single thing. Actually, I don't think, do I have a tar tuned for the trial? Italian Modern Super, yeah, I do. I think I do have a car tuned for the trial. We'll take a look though later. I'm not sure if I want to do the trial next. I think I might do it after whatever. This stream might actually end up being short for once, which would be nice. Because I do have a stream tomorrow night, so I don't want to burn out. It's this. All right. Tilted the mic towards me. I wonder if I'm still getting that feedback on the mic. Doesn't look like it, but I might be. So if I go deep into the red line, I do kind of lose power. I saw myself like visually falling behind the AI. So I don't really want to get too deep in that red line there. I'm surprised these are all white because I know there was like a thing that wanted you to change the paint color on these cars. Oh, I have the seasonal like car promotion that gives you a ton of, okay, that's gonna take a while. Those always take a while because I actually have to race the AI on a difficult difficulty. Usually you have to do like win like one race with the car, but my difficulty is set to the highest. So I have to either win on that difficulty or lose and then turn the difficulty down because I don't know. But I don't know like if I'm gonna have to do that or not. Because again, the AI tends to drive differently against different cars and what have you. So, which is really strange to me. Oh no, 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 no. Ah! Tiny bit spooky there. Good thing the car only weighs 1,000 pounds. That could have been much hairier. Car does want to flip out though. Still wants to flip out on the brakes. It's just so much weight back there, I guess. And the anti-roll is pretty aggressive on this car. So like I've gone ahead and be like, okay, well this car has like no power, so I'm at like no risk of just falling out of turns by throwing too much anti-roll into the car because I'm never gonna be like pushing the car's limit of like turning grip. So I might as well run like a ton of turn in. They're catching up. Oh man, they must be like super cracked at this point in this map. I feel like they might be, but it's been a long time. I don't know. I usually only do the seasonal stuff in this game, so that and just drive endlessly. This game is a big de-stressor for me. You sort of play it and burn time. That's what I'm doing here. This is a D tier cars. I really should have built something like this. Is fun to drive, but If I had built something more power oriented, it probably would have been intelligent. Would have been better content for sure. Not that I don't give a shit about content anymore though. We're just here. We're just vibing. I wish I understood why it has like a bars meter. Because it isn't making... It doesn't have boost, does it? Maybe it has a turbo I don't know about. Or like a supercharger I don't know about somehow. Yeah, I don't know. All right, that was D-tier for you. Now we can go to cars that are way too fast. I guess I'll do the thing with the alpha first. We'll try and knock that out of the way. Oh. 36 minutes. All right. What do we got? Win a drag race? Really, bruh? 3 stars at speed zones and then drift zones. Okay, turns out I actually have to drag tune this. Because that makes sense. Because that makes perfect sense. Of course, that's what I have to do. So we have the wrong type of slicks on this car right now. So I think the trick is going to be, we're going to put it on drag slicks. Then I'm going to see what that looks like. And then once I'm there, I'll choose a tier and then I'll build it to that tier. I actually don't know if weight is the most important thing in drag, like the most important upgrade in drag. I feel like it has to be, but I might be wrong. Anyway. All right. We'll see where we land. Here we go. Okay, so we're mid A tier. Or mid S tier. Are we accelerating faster with these? No. Good to know. So we'll definitely dump that. Go to Rally Springs. Dump the front wheels. Do we need rear wheels? Yes. Okay, we're gonna want the anti-roll and we're gonna want the weight increasing ones. Usually we don't want anything else though. Okay, I wonder if we can save PI by going by this. Looks like we can. It's like we're gonna go to A tier then. How much PI do I save doing that? Not that much. Okay, so how worth it is 11 horsepower though? Actually don't think it's worth it on this car. This is usually worth it, but everything else isn't. Then flywheel. Am I gonna be using the same ratios? I guess yeah, so I probably want to keep that. Then we're just gonna dump out all the power that we can. Do I have any other like handling upgrades I put on this car? Oh, it has race brakes. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's a big problem. Race brakes eat so much PI. This is not gonna be a good drag car is what that means. That almost always means that you're just burning PI. You're just torching it. Let's see. 416, 17, so we've lost enough power to change. Man. I wonder if I could just like drop a V12 in this and go faster. Guess what we could do Yeah, just try and lose power. So it wants to bitch at me at about 600 horsepower. I don't know, maybe it's worth it. I feel like this is still worth taking. Then how much do the gears cost again? Okay, they cost 6 PI. I feel like that's too much. I feel like that's still not worth it. Can we lose PI by getting any of this? Not really. Probably lose PI with the wheel. No, I can't. 5.9, 5.7, 5.7, 5.6. Okay, that's probably worth having. No, maybe it's faster with stock suspension. I don't think so. I might just be here for a second. I'm not the best at drag tuning. All right. Okay, we got to take this. How much more does this cost? 2, so we can't take that. How much more do I have left over here? I might be able to lose weight somewhere or get another horsepower. Yes. Yes. Cool, okay. Right about at PI. That'll work. This should be okay. I don't know how good it's going to be, though. It might be better just to stack. I'm going to very quickly see what stacking power looks like. Right, we'll just go with this for now. Stack as much power as possible, and then run transmission. Oh man, this is so much more PI efficient. Doesn't even make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Why is this so much more efficient? Am I faster with this? Faster with the roll cage, so I might as well. Definitely that. Yeah, lol, I can get like 1200 horsepower and still be under S tier. Forza, you make no sense. All right. What do I got? That should be good enough for a short drag slurp. Let's see if this does anything. Makes it slower. Dump this. Get these flat, maybe +1. Gonna run like 2 on this. Run to like 3. I think I want like 2.5 or something. It's usually the best balance. Then I want like 50 in the front. We did lose weight, so maybe -1 here. We'll see what it says on the... Nope, this is faster. That's fine. Damping, yes, okay. So I think we want like a ton of rebound stiffness in the front, and then a decent amount here. Because we want the front tires to go in, and then as we're accelerating, we don't want them to come back. Okay. Probably the best I can do with a quick tune. Well, we'll see if this is any good. Let's see, what's the shortest drag strip? I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'm pretty sure this is the shortest. All right, so I definitely am not going to be able to beat unbeatable AI without a Forza NASCAR, but we're going to give it a shot and then we'll take a look. And if it's not great, then we'll turn the difficulty down as much as I think it'll need to go down. Although the game tends to just totally lose all of its power hacks at a certain level. I think around like, at around highly skilled, the game, that's where the game usually just like decides, okay, I don't have power hacks anymore. All right. Now, I accidentally double shifted, but we're not even close to the AI here, so I think we're going to go down to expert and see what happens. It could be that I would just be faster in a straight line if I had custom gears. I don't think there's enough room PI wise to really make a car that's any faster. Maybe if I could somehow fit like the 2J in this with in A tier still, it might be fast still, but oh man, I am still getting slaughtered. I think I should skip 5th. Well, 4th gets really close though at the end, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We are actually going to need to just go to above average here. I think highly skilled is still going to slaughter me in this car. This is actually a bad build. I've actually done a bad job, which is surprising. Usually I do like a moderately okay job. Yeah, just skip 5th. It's a waste of time. Damn, I'm almost losing against the AI. Oof. I'm gonna check like what the 2J looks like in this, but I think the next thing is like drift or something. Yeah, that's rough. Maybe the AI is cheating against this car though. I don't know, but I don't know that the power to weight isn't great, so not super likely. Okay, was it actually possible to get like a 2J in this? 30 PI. I have to kill 30 PI. Okay, that did something. I think this is still faster. Like the power to weight is still higher. Then I can get this. That's probably fine. Okay, and that's not worth losing PI. This is probably how I should have done it. It was gone to like that and then find some way to lose slightly more. Like maybe at the wheels. Yeah. This would have been probably the way to do it. Let's go ahead and take that off the menu, put that on. See if this, yep. This would have been better, I think. Because as soon as you actually got up to speed, this would have been like way faster. Okay, anyway. Reset car. I believe now we have to do drift zones. I actually probably do drift zones on the slicks, so I'll probably just reset that build since we've already been tiered too long in my opinion. I think this car has a weird compound on the rims, on the wheels. I feel like the wheel compound on this is weird. Like, is like better than like street. Quite strange. The default handling on this car is actually quite nice, but as soon as you put drift slicks on it, it just becomes understeer city. It's pretty funny. It's weird because like when I think of like the M4s, they're not like that. Like they have other problems, and they're the most similar cars in my opinion. Probably should have done this earlier. 10 for 3 is good. I'm pretty sure you can max out on those. So. All right, what's next? 3 stars at speed zones. All right. This is a speed zone. I don't know if I can get 3 stars at this though. How fast do I have to be going? Oh, 150 on no shot. I wonder if there is a speed zone I can get 150 or that I could get 3 stars on though. You know, it probably this is like kind of a power build. No, it's not though. 125. I'm trying to think of how fast this accelerates. I don't think it accelerates that fast. 135. That's just too long with 2 turns. I can definitely do it with like a rally build, but not 150. That's way too much. No. I don't think there's... Oh, I can do this. This I can probably get the stars that I need. Yeah, 100 miles an hour is a lot easier to do. I actually think... Will this car be faster uphill or downhill? Probably downhill. Because it's a... Yeah, it needs the... Yeah. Actually, it might be faster uphill. There we go. Easy money. That wasn't even that good of a run. I kind of autopiloted it. I was like looking at the speed. I wasn't actually looking at the, wasn't actually focusing on what I was doing. Okay, 50k points at drift zones. Now I could go here, but I don't really want to be stuck in Cara Este for 5 minutes. So, we'll find something a bit more reasonable. I think I can make 50k at this drift zone. If I can keep the car on the road. If I can keep the car on the road, I can make it. Without tuning. This does have bombed diff, so... Or bombed... It doesn't have fully bombed, it has bombed rear anti-roll. Because the car just wanted to understeer, to be honest. And it has a nearly bombed diff. It is actually still pretty grippy in the rear. Maybe this has like a rogue wing. Maybe the wing that's on it is rogue. There's a good chance it is. Okay, there we go. That's that like really like snappy sort of loss of grip. Where like suddenly it loses all the grip. That's kind of how slicks can be, I guess. At least at like proper temperatures. Okay. That drives nicely. And we got a Fiat Abarth to 124. Italian rear wheel drive. Italian hypercars. Shopping container dock turned into a toy twisty. I can't fucking pronounce that. Co-op championship for Horizon Tour. So I think I'm going to do this and then that and then this and then trial and then this last. Okay. All right. I have plotted my course. So Italian rear wheel drive. I really wanted to drive this. I wanted to drive this really bad. Let's go and look at it. We've only been getting Alfa Romeos in Demon US for a couple of years now, so we didn't really get any of these. No hood? Aww. Interesting what they will and won't let you see. All right, let's go. Whoa. See how this handles. Recent cars have been handling better. Stock tunes on recent cards have been better. This sounds like a crossplane, but it has some pretty high revs. Stop. Meh. There we go. Fix that. Yeah, this handles okay. Like, even after that one turn, I know. It is not super understeery. Like, it's not great, but it's, like, pretty good. Like, the diff isn't total mush. Like, I can tell it's, like, got, like, a 40 diff or something. Yeah, right? 50, 25 or something. Something reasonable. Something mildly somewhat drivable. Not like what I would use at all on anything ever that wasn't on like literal slush tires, but 6-speed, right? Yep. Does kind of dump out after corners, but all that means is just run more rebound. Well, based on the stop suspension, but as soon as I change that, then things are going to be different. Okay, so let's go ahead and do something interesting with this. Hope it's not on race brakes. It might be. Also, what's the weight? What are we? 34.4. Okay, that's fine. It's on sport brakes. Okay, that's nice. That's a good thing. Let's look at any body memes going on. It's another car that has like a tow hook situation. It does, and then they put the tow hook. I don't even know why they put the tow hook there, because if you look, it's in the center of the screen right now. That's like actually a port for a tow hook. So I don't know why. I just don't understand. Oh shit, it only gets this. And that's like the best upgrade. The most PI efficient one. Okay, it's on like some kind of street tire. So we either want rallies or drifts. Let's start on drifts and then see what happens. Probably don't need that. First things first, dump the weight, and we have no PI left. Cool. Why did I go to rallies? Not need that necessarily. Okay, 28. That's from 600 pounds. Lose anything here? It's free. Kind of wish it didn't completely bomb all of my PI. That's a little bit too expensive when we're this close to PI, so it looks like we're going on drifts. How much, damn it. Really wish I could get that. Just listening to the exhaust noises. I'm just being a nerd. Okay. I think we might just be screwed on power upgrades. Not gonna lie. I can get this. Oh, it's 5 pounds for 2. Is that worth it? Yeah, technically. This should be worth it. Might not be. Oh, that's a shame. No PI to play with. I guess I could go for like stock tires. How much does this weigh? How much am I losing like weight wise if I go this and then go like this? And can I like, maybe I can do that, and then thing is I can't expand the tires at all, which is what I want to do. And take this, not really worth it. Maybe I can get some back. What happens if I do this? I do lose PI. here, but I guess that's okay. This is gonna be a total battle though. Like the car is not gonna handle right. I need to go to drift tires and then just say screw it. Like it's so much power to lose too, so it's kind of sad, but we don't have any room, so we just gotta. Where was my other power? Oh, rear tires. Yeah, we don't need that. How about front tires? How much does this cost? Two at 1,426. One. How much do we weigh? Definitely want to just drop some weight and just pray, I guess. Take that. All right, diffs. What do we got? Drift as fastest as usual. Forgot to take ARBs. That's gonna cost me. I might need the rally springs. I might need the rally springs to make PI with the parts that I want. How much weight does this drop? Oh. Do I have any flywheel? No. So I could drop this. I mean, it wasn't the most PI efficient thing anyway. And then I can't take any more upgrades anywhere else, so. Here we are, I suppose. Oh, it's lame that I have to use the stock engine. But it does make 450, so. I'm gonna very quickly check what it looks like in S tier. We'll see if I can't run stock engine. I don't think I can make enough power with this. Then probably change transmission if not too expensive. Okay, it isn't. This should do it. Pretty close. Might need slicks. Slicks are carbon ceramic brakes to make PI, which is lame. How much? Yeah. I know 2 feels like a lot. Be something like this. What's power to weight again? 2.8 by like 800? It's not the worst. I guess I could dump those and then probably run full arrow and go like this. Yeah, that's a little better. Not quite enough power in my opinion though. At least this will be fun to mess around with. Okay, tuning. We'll do quick tune as quick as possible. I think this car is pretty stiff by default, so probably decent. Oh, it's an 07. Okay, probably like this then. Whoa, where did we start? We started at 3.2. Okay. Added 30%, so drop 30% from this. So that's gonna be like 250 from like 7 something, right? 750, so like 250 is like 500. And then 650, that's like 200. So that's like 400. I'm doing the math for the car's ride height, how much I just gained. I think that's about right. I'm gonna take it that we're gonna need more dampening, question mark, by a decent amount. Probably not this much stiffness bump. Probably like 9 by like 7, 9 or something. And this will start with the 85, 80 by 10 maybe. 7, 1. Okay, this I will leave for now. Wait, how many gears does this have? 6? Try to put this through some paces. Suspension, what are we doing? Carry off throttle. I think I need it stiffer in the rear. Okay, that feels okay. Car feels like it's not accelerating very much. Oh, power falls off. How much? Okay, it plummets at about 8K or so. This might actually be a car. I don't think we need to short shift. Just like slightly over red line. More front dampening. Cool. Cool. And I'll check the tire temps and then we should be good. Way hot in the rear. Big question is, do we need more camber? No, but we need a lot more. We need more of this, and honestly, I should probably just like go back and find some more tire width, but I can't really do that, so. Yeah, look at that. Ugh, tires are cooking. I'm just gonna assume this is okay. Rears are cooking a little more. Now it's understeering. Mm-hmm. Suspension too stiff. Car may be too high. Okay, now it's oscillating. Should be this. Man, it just doesn't feel like it has that much power. Which is really strange because it actually does have good power. Maybe it has fake horsepower. Or maybe like the gearing is screwed up. Maybe if I like make the gearing longer, I'll effectively be in later gears earlier. Or I'll be in earlier gears later and I'll accelerate faster that way. Game seems to think 395 is the fastest. 8-1. We want to lose a few points of speed with every tick. Then we know the car has enough power to get to whatever speed its top speed is set to. Should the scenario arise, but actually I kind of want to be in at 100 miles an hour sooner, so we're just gonna go with this. We're actually getting like late turn or like understeer still. Very strange. You know what? That might be the tires actually. Like maybe the tires are just starting to overheat or something because they're losing grip. And they lose grip and then they have to. Yeah, that seems to be exactly what's happening, actually. We'll just do this. How's the car under braking? Jesus, dude, those tires are cooking, man. Problem is, eventually, your tires are just cooking too much. Like, realistically, I just need, like, maybe, like, the drift compound just isn't it for this car. Like, maybe, I don't remember if, streets are better for heat dissipation. Streets might actually be a better choice. I don't know. Or this is just like a car that's better in S tier with the swap. Anyway, we have a car, so we'll go ahead and take it in here. Have some fun with the event lab. I gotta go to the bathroom after this, so I hope this isn't too long. And then we'll do the rest of the thing and call it. Not too long tonight. Not too long. It was nice having not having to deal with the freaking race brakes, man. Those are so annoying. It's so annoying having that on like an A tier car and just having like you lose so much PI to brakes. Like I'm never gonna be that fast. They said something about this being a circuit, but it's not a circuit. Okay, this the racing line has no idea how to handle this course. Yeah, like at all. Car is a little sloshy. Actually, I don't know where I'm going next. I think it's here. Please let this be the right way. Okay. It's got like the docks, man. It just reminds me of like the days in PUBG. Either that or GTA. But more PUBG. Because I have more nostalgia for that game. Because I always just go back and play GTA. And also I didn't play that online, so. Oh, maybe this is supposed to be like a drifty course. Ah! Wait, does this car have a glitched hitbox? I'll check that later. Gotta remember, check the hitbox before we go to the bathroom. I know they fixed like the hitbox, the glitched hitbox on like the M4, like the new one, because it used to have a massive front hitbox, so I think they fixed that. But that doesn't necessarily preclude newer cars from having that problem. Or exclude, excuse me. Ah! I guess I'm just not used to driving close corners. And I chose a moderately sized vehicle. This is a lot of fun though. Very fun trial map. I guess maybe like the game just figured out how to make you do the same thing twice here, because it is acting like a circuit. I'm glad I took the drift tires too, because that makes this more fun to drift around. Yeah, this is fun as shit. It's fun having a lot of power for this course. For once, they chose like a decent performance index for like this kind of course. Although I think it probably would have been better as a B tier course, but because then I could like take like an older car that really has some like crappy tires and just fucking throw it around. I just happened to pick drift tires for this build and it worked out. Well, I was worried I was gonna get caught on that wall. Has it been at 97 forever now? I feel like it's been at 97 forever now. Maybe there's a direction I'm supposed to go in to complete the course. I think that's what it is. I'll try and look for it. Okay, it says go this way. Maybe it's that way. Or to like the left here. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay, so they just have it like really well thought out where the last thing is, because if you just redo the thing over and over again, it's like, ah, and I'm losing my mic. That's neat. This was fun. Okay, what was I gonna check? Oh, I need to check the hitbox on the car, and then I'll go to the bathroom. This seems normal. Maybe slightly big. That could also be the surface. How about the sides? Maybe slightly big, but it might also be the thing I'm crashing into. They do feel like they're slightly big on the sides. Let's go ahead and get like a car I would use for the trial. I think it's Italian Modern Super. All right, Italian Modern Super. I should probably use something I haven't used before, if possible. Is there anything I haven't like used before? This? I guess this could be fun. Run something slightly different from what I usually do. Usually it's like a Ferrari. We'll do an SV for once. This is actually basically a retro supercar now, though. There's some kind of music. I don't know. Maybe the sides of cars are just like bigger than they look. All right, let's go to the bathroom. And we'll see. tune this baby up. Oh, all right, back. Hello, ass extra son. Yokozo, welcome. I am playing more game. Yes. How's it going? Okay. So let me make sure. Make crystal clear that I have the right type of car. Italian modern super. This counts, right? I believe this counts. Somehow this is a modern supercar. I guess because it was a 2010. All right, step one, drop weight. That is always step one in Forza. Grab this nonsense. Probably should grab diff before I forget, but whatever. Don't really need that. All right, because this is all-wheel drive, we want the maximum width on the rears. Then we'll start with semi-slicks, see what we can do. Try to drop more weight from the engine. This car is going to be heavy. There's no getting around it, it seems. We may need forced induction to make PI as well. We'll see what happens when I add a transmission. Race transmission is basically free. Wow, the PI is just going nowhere. Yeah, I mean, I can add the front tires, but not getting much out of that. What happens if we go to slicks? Okay, so we are gonna like need like a turbo or something. Oh, there is a body kit. It's like the Liberty Walk. You know, I'm not super interested, but I am curious as to whether or not we can lose more weight with this. Like 50 more pounds, maybe. Oh, the only reason we lost weight though was because we had wider tires. I want the stock look. All right, forced induction puts us up to like 1,000 horsepower, which is kind of annoying. Well, screw it. All right, so what do we need to actually make this work? Gonna have to dump a lot of performance that we had in this car. Front tires. Right, I already wasn't taking those. Check the gearbox, maybe. Ooh, it's gonna be a tight fit. I don't know if it's gonna make PI. This might be one of those annoying situations where we have to run the wing. Oh wait, we can't even. Oh yeah, we can, but it doesn't save really anything, so. I need this car to be lighter. How about rallies? Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting to the point where I'm about to give up though. Because like if I can't get the maximum weight reduction, kind of stops making any sense to run anything. I mean, I guess I could run full slicks. Or obviously rear wheel drive or something. Let's reset and see if full slicks is any good. Like what the PI looks like there. But I might not be able to run this. It looks like the game's gonna fight me. Very strange. The problem is if I run full slicks, like, you know it's gonna understeer, like, which means that I'm gonna be tuning this car for ages. Which I'm not really sure I want to do. Not tonight. Let's take a look though. I guess I could go, you know, I guess I could go to rally tires. That probably wouldn't be that bad. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Jumping Musani Dashai back here. Welcome. Finally got the notification. Or at the very least saw me here. Hello, how's it going? How are Stu doing? Oh. Okay, that's not making any difference. Yeah, not even with like... Man, not even with like full slicks. We're not getting anywhere with the full slicks either. So I guess the only thing left is to like try rally tires. And then from here, I can definitely like go like this. Okay, we're maxed out the tire width. Then I can go like that. And then I can probably figure out some way to get everything to fit. Got lucky, saw you in my recommendation. Nice. Nice. All right, so... Right, we're heavy, so every bit of weight counts. How about that? Nice, okay. I think I can keep 1,000 horsepower and still make PI. I wonder, dude. I kind of want to try. I kind of want 1,000 horsepower. Like if I'm gonna go this hard, I might as well go all the way. Can dump maybe rear, no. Add weight here. I mean, it is technically like a decent idea because then you add weight here and then I have more gears. And how about this? Is this making me any faster? Like the stiffness actually isn't helping, so. I feel like rally is gonna give me grief. Rally springs are probably gonna give me grief because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be like constantly fighting. I'm gonna constantly be fighting like the car to get it to turn in, and then I'm on like rally springs. So what ends up happening is I can't like make the rear stiff enough to get it to oversteer, to like force it to oversteer. Even with like rally tires, this will probably be an issue. So I think I just need to give up. Okay, that got me more horsepower. This will put the weight back, but we do kind of need forward. Okay. Yite. All right, we got something. We got a car. All right, so diffs. Right. What is the fastest? 817. Nice. Cool. We got something. It's kind of a little bit Forza, but we have something. I am going to try and tune this at a reasonable pace. We are going to try and get this going as fast as possible. Literally and figuratively. And literal figuratively. So my assumption, we're going to try and start with like... Start with something like this. Like that. That's a good guess. Probably gonna need stiff as possible, rear anti-roll, and then probably like 25 or something here. Then go like this. Right. That seems reasonable. Probably a little better. Then maybe a bit more. Anyway, how are you doing, Jumping Busan? It's been a while. Whoa. Front springs? I actually don't know how much I want to mess with that. This is going to need to probably be like freaking like 16 something. And then this is going to need to be somewhat high, but not too crazy. So probably like 8, 9, 7. All right, these we got probably like 80, 90. I'm not going to lie. It's probably going to be like 80, 90 or something like that. Probably 92. 80. Yeah. All right, diff. Something like that. See if I can't get any speed from locking this to basically be rear-wheel drive. It looks like we are actually starting at the optimal like rear diff setting. Like 81 is quite reasonable. Maybe 82, but yeah, that's probably good. Then, all right, might be a little too stiff. Probably gonna want more PSI. We're gonna go ahead and put this to like max speed just so that I get an idea of what that is. It looks like that's gonna be like 148 or something. Yeah. All right, do we turn? Moment of truth. With these settings, we turn. We actually turn with these settings. Because I bombed them. I bombed everything, almost. We running out of chassis stiffness. We're just taking too long to turn in, to be honest. What are we doing suspension-wise? Do I have enough front suspension? Things are, like, moving too quickly. Things are moving much too quickly. Go to 9, 10. Then probably more dampening. Probably like 2, probably like that. In fact, even more. Okay, 92, 95. A little bit more anti-roll. Then we'll fix the gears. We have the 6 speed somehow. Where do we make peak power? Pretty close to red line. At like 85. What? How are we making more power? That's so weird. Yeah, we make peak power past the red line. Basically at like 8K. That's crazy. Okay, well, we just want to rev it out then. All right, then I'm going to need to take this here so that I can check where we didn't actually get anti-lag turbos. So we're going to lose some like overall efficiency there. Just want to see where we make peak torque. It's probably like 800 pounds. No, it's like 750, really? At 65. Okay, so we need at least 6,500 RPM. So we're already like, we already need at least third gear. In fact, we need more. We need here. And that's where 2 needs to be like here. So this is, that is the maximum ratio for 2. I'm likely going to have to run 2 about the same as 3. And then, okay, it's going to be really hard. We are like not going to have enough gears. I'm not going to lie. I genuinely don't think I have enough gears. Because I can go about this low with 6th. And it's actually going to get there because it has like 1,000 horsepower. So we've actually got a gearing problem. I'm trying to think if there's like some way, somewhere I can get PI that's like worth it. Cause like, yeah, that's a problem. I need another gear. We need at least a 7 speed. So here's what I'm gonna do. And start stacking weights, unfortunately. Try running like an 8 speed. Then seeing if we can't lose PI anywhere. What's like power to weight figure goes up. Okay. Okay, 10, 14. So we're probably actually just gonna lose power to weight at this point. A little bit sad. Can we? No. How about this? Okay, it'll take that. That means that this car is going to start to understeer. It's going to be really annoying. It means I'm going to have to run more aggressive, the diff more aggressively in the rear. But we have an 8 speed now. So we can actually make power that makes sense. Okay, so, and we actually are starting off with gear ratios that kind of make sense too, which is nice. Cool. All right, we're just gonna assume we're gonna put this at like peak torque, and then I'm gonna pull in until I get the maximum acceleration. Looks like that's around here. So is this a factor of first gear being long or short? Okay. All right, I think I have an idea of what's going on here. Let's try and turn. Moment of truth. Oh. Yeah, didn't think so. I'm almost thinking I want to take the cooling because that'll give me more straight line, but the power to weight isn't very good for something that has rallies. Feels kind of bad. Ay. I got 50 for 40 pounds. 50 for 40 pounds. At 3-1. Oh, this is 40 pounds. Wait, no. 50 for 60 pounds at 3-1. This is 40 pounds, but then it's only like 13 horsepower. Is there, can I like do this and then do this? It's because I've had to take like so much front grip because I know the car is going to understeer with this setup. Maybe if I dump this. No, I can't even really get more there. All right, I guess I'm just screwed. I don't want to tune this forever. So I'm going to check if drift tires are any cheaper. They probably aren't. No, they aren't. Drift tires are almost never cheaper on all-wheel drive, and rally tires are better for multiple reasons. So, yeah. All right, so this gearbox is pretty close to what I want. I think we maxed out at like around 48. Okay, okay, there we go, about here. That's where top speed is around. So I can shorten the gears, which is good. We want to do that. And then save this, and I'm going to see if I can get this any more speed. Okay, no. Okay, that's gonna feel better. Then we are going to need probably 85. Probably gonna need to run this more aggressively. I'm gonna take everything that's good. We don't really ever want skill chains to be longer because we want to cash out on them as much as possible on average. So unless I'm going strictly for more skill score, like the cap, I don't want my skill chains to go longer because I'm almost always maxing them anyway. We'll try to turn this around. Oh, we need to check tire heat. Game is acting like... No, I got enough camber. Just wants to kind of understeer. I don't really care about the rears so much, but I do care about the fronts. So I'm gonna go something like this. Probably a bit more. Yeah. I also didn't check. We have race brakes, so might as well use them. Try and figure out how they get tuned to be the fastest. And drop. 5% should be fine. Okay, let's check to see if we can get any more anti-roll going here. Yeah, I got a little bit of leeway. Maybe go like this. Then what was happening? We need more dampening. So we're getting to the point where like more dampening isn't really possible. More dampening is going to give me problems. Yeah, I think more dampening is just giving me issues at this point. So I might just have to just go with an understeery car because I don't want to sit around all day trying to dial out the memes. Something that will help will be stiffer here. That'll help a little bit. Make sure we aren't bottoming out anywhere. Not that it really matters in my opinion. Nope. Oh, good. So in transition, it seems like I have some like really weird understeer. This should help. All right. That's the best I can do without like spending 2 hours driving the car and changing the settings back and forth. So we're going to go ahead and try and find a team for this. Last thing I can do is mess with the tires to make sure they're not like cooking too hard. Could use slightly more. Probably this is fine. 2 minutes until the event starts. Man, that's annoying. I'm gonna go more rear biased. That's about right. Sometimes with these cars that are so ridiculously understeery, having all-wheel drive actually helps pull you through the corner. Like the car has like such bad understeer that your front wheels start to pull you through the corner. It's actually really strange. Just Forza things, to be honest. Oh, I actually got the roll cage. I forgot about that. I actually do probably have more than I think. More leeway than I think with the anti-roll. Probably go like here. Although it is probably not enough, but... Yeah. We have this much. There we go. Yeah, that drives pretty good now. Problem is, at the end of the day, our power to weight is not very good. There's not really any getting around that. We might end up being like okay fast, but like it's still like we are like 500 pounds more than we should be, probably, if not more. Probably only like, actually probably only like 200 pounds more, but even then, that's gonna feel like a lot. Oh well. It's fun to tune cars, so we'll see how good this actually does against players, and I guess AI, but the AI doesn't really... AI isn't too tough. It's really the players that I'm looking out for. Let's see how we do. I do think we are going to get some help from all-wheel drive here, though, to pull us through corners. Yours, yeah, hello, Navila, it's Sonny Dashay back here. Welcome. How is it going? How are you doing? Ugh. All right, we're looking at a lot of Ferraris as expected. Yep. I'm a Lambo in the sea of Ferraris, and usually I'm the Ferrari in a sea of Lambos, so that's kind of funny. Oh, how the turntables. All right. Oh man, this is cool. Why you stream once every 50 years? I don't know. It's hard to find time, but I have a more stable schedule now, so I got a few days where I get home kind of early, so I have enough time to like start like a like evening stream. So maybe I'm gonna figure out more time. Oh, good. Good driving, bro. So we've got a rammer, like actually just a straight up rammer, but he is not gonna be very fast, unfortunately. I just hope he doesn't have friends. We do want to pull away from him because he's going to be a problem. He might, I think what he's probably going to try and do here is actually park himself on the track. Well, it looks like we're going to win anyway, though. Actually, I don't remember if this is the rammer or not. I think it's a 458 Italia. Doesn't really matter. It's having some understeer problems in front of me here. Oh. Had a little bit of trouble getting through there. I'm usually used to cars on this map. I'm not used to cars that have like no rear camber, so I don't want to like get into a slide because it might be a while if I get into a sudden slide before I can recover. And so that feels really bad on those like really fast chicanes like that one. Maybe I can find a way through that though. Oh, God. Okay. Remember, you are on rally tires. Rally tires are horrible at braking for some reason. That is their one downside. So I need to brake, like, I need more room to brake. Okay, turning in early was the trick there. There we go. Cargo beep beep. Oh. 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 Yeah, I don't remember who was the one who was ramming. It could have just been a mistake, but I don't know. Sorry, I spaced out for a second. Is it a Rebington? I'm so used to the Rebington having the carbon fiber finish. So like when I see it, my brain doesn't know if it's like a Mercy or not. From the side, anyway. From the front, I can't tell if it's a... Well, usually I can tell if it's an Aventador or not, but... It's weird that doesn't fall under hypercars, but Aventador does. Probably because they have nowhere else to put fucking Aventador. At the very least, the new Aventador is going to be basically a hypercar. Okay, so it might be Mystic Alpaca. That either that or Mito. It's one of those two who was ramming at the start. So I don't know what's going on there, but I have to watch out. Maybe it wasn't them. Can't tell if that's just bad driving or not. People are very like, if you play this game and you actually play online, it's very strange. Cause like, oh man, I actually have to focus. Oh yeah, because you have so much, there's so much more ghosting online than there is in the trial. I don't remember. Having like low camber, kind of bad for this kind of course. This course kind of requires, in my opinion, kind of stiff settings to really get the right amount of traction. And this car is a little bit tricky to turn in. I can't tell, like, in what way I should have gone stiffer or what way I should have gone softer. I think maybe I still had some leeway to go softer with the front springs. And then I could have gone stiffer on the rebound or just, like, left the rebound the same. something like that. But I'm having to do like a lot of like brake and throttle at the same time to get the car to turn right. So I'm like losing, because I'm losing time setting up for the launch off the corner. I'm not getting as much of a benefit from all-wheel drive as I normally would, because, you know, then I can't just floor it. So see, things like that where I'd like, I don't have to worry about the car oversteering, but in the corner where the car would oversteer, and I'm correcting for that, I'm still trying to get the car to finish turning before I can put the throttle on without worrying about the thing understeering. But I think the problems with this car right here can actually be tuned out. But I know if I were on like semi-slicks, I wouldn't. Like if I was on even slightly better tires, this would be just an absolute bitch of a car to tune. But we managed to win, I think. Did we? Oh man, did we lose? Oh, that's crazy, bro. Should I have just driven harder? It could have been the ramming. I don't know. There's a pretty big gap in time between 8th and 10th. So it could have been the ramming. Maybe I should have blocked, but I was only in 4th place. If I was in like 3rd, then it would have been more like I should have done whatever. Oh wait, did red team win all the rounds? Did we lose 2 races, or are we're going to race 3, right? Oh man, no we aren't. Somehow we didn't win. Okay, that's fucking weird. I guess maybe it was a rammer and I wasn't paying attention. We must have like lost one of the maps that I didn't think we lost. That's really strange. Usually we don't lose the trial. It could be like the rammers. I mean, I guess the reason I don't usually lose the trial is because I'm usually playing super late at night. So what ends up happening is I'm just playing with no lifers who just only play the game. Like it's always like the game is always, and games in general are always like worse like early in the day, right when the kids come home from school, because then it's all like the children, I don't know, man, just playing with them, it's way more toxic versus people who actually play the game. Oh, I should probably fix the car. Lol. Okay. Right. Gonna go like this, maybe. Then I'm gonna add 2. Then probably I should take more. I'm gonna add like as much as 2. And then check the suspension. Yeah. Hello, Gao channel. Hello. Hello, I was gonna say Farzan. If Fazan Arif Gozi Sonyo, so welcome. I thought that you were one letter off from a name I recognize from something. Okay. Yeah, now it's steering a little better. Although I feel like maybe my lack of rebound is fighting me now, but... Are you from? I am from. Somewhere. Am I saying something? Is a chat issue? Nope. Oh. Alrighty. Round 2, I guess. Screw it. I guess we're gonna try this again. I guess I can get like, I guess I can run like one of the Ferraris that are known good tunes. It's not really my car, it's a problem. I guess I wasn't the one like losing from Malaysia. I see. Well, greetings. Okay, we got less stock cars this time, so I think got a better chance at not getting rammed into space. I guess I could switch to... Nah. Would be nicer to have a lighter car, though. That'd be fun. We have pole position. That's interesting. Usually do not have pole position on my team. Oh, I didn't plug in my car. What? Or my PC. Either that or it's unplugged. Can't actually plug that in right now, so I might lose ability to rechat. I hope not, though. Oh, God. The AI unironically just rammed me into the wall. That is uncommon. Jesus. Oh, the AI is ramming so hard nowadays. AI is off the fucking perk. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Had such a good start, too, and the AI just rammed me into space. Hey. Fucking AI. Get right up behind it. Remember, brakes aren't as good as they seem. Dude, the AI is just straight up ramming him. That's crazy. What the hell? Oh, sorry. That was a rally tires moment. 'Cause everybody has race brakes, but I might be the only one on rally tires. Uh-oh, I forgot to brake. I'm so sorry. Bad driving. Oh, come on. You don't have to miss a checkpoint, though. What are you running, bro? Pay attention, Gao. Pay attention. I guess I caused that guy to miss a checkpoint. That is the only time I've ever done that. But that's crazy, though. I feel like that's a bit of a skill issue, though. Like, if you're losing the checkpoint, maybe, you know what? Maybe he has no camber. Maybe that's why. Anyway, that guy's gonna be pissed. I'm sorry. I usually don't mean to do that. It's really hard not to bump people on the butt, though. Hello, the amazing Shadow 124 Sonny Dash back here. It's been a while. How are you doing? In retrospect, I'm a little bit hairy while braking in, but that's probably because I'm just not getting enough brake out of my brakes. Uh-oh, falling out of the corner. I hope I don't get rammed. Because that guy might have been like, oh fuck, that guy bumped me in the butt, so I'm gonna get butt hurt and now I'm gonna ram. I hope that doesn't happen. Because that really felt like skill issue, but I didn't mean to do it. Because like, I don't know, like, yeah, usually that doesn't happen like that, but anyway. We'll see. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. We're just trying to get this co-op race done, and I guess I'm having more trouble than I thought. Of course, it's an absolute clusterfuck. It makes me want to run like a smaller car. Maybe switch to like the ATS or whatever. I don't know. As that first course is kind of a cluster, so this one is a clusterfuck too. That's the thing. It's kind of a small course. All right, so guy who lost a car is behind me. Okay, well, maybe I just won't ever have to deal with them. But the thing is that like the AI is driving like crazy today. Like they're ramming. Watch out, man. That AI is like terrifying today. Like, it looks like that AI was trying to ram him. Oh, come on. Oh. I'm gonna shove him out. His tires are cooking so we can get around him. Because he's just basically blocking me. Nowhere near the pace. Ooh, that AI just got completely flipped on its head. I'm surprised that the AI is still technically ahead here. That should have made a difference, though. I guess if I can get it into a drift, we'll be at least pointed in the right direction, and then I can floor it. Hopefully I'll have enough time to catch up to that guy. Car doesn't quite have the pace, it's just too heavy. So I think if I come back to this, I'll run something that weighs like 500 pounds less. Somehow we're losing again. What the hell is going on? How are we losing this? I guess because I'm not in first, huh? But usually it's a bad sign if I'm in first, because that means that the lobby is really slow. I think he's blocking for me, but he's not really blocking for me. Because it doesn't look like the AI is actually losing any pace. Okay. So I can't really block for my friends here. I kind of just have to hope that they are going to not get past. It looks like we're going to lose again somehow. That ain't a Lamborghini. That's a beef of Burghini. It's one of the big Lamborghinis. Yeah, I mean, we got second and third. And I guess everybody else just can't drive. What's going on? Yeah, they're going to just barely win. That's weird. All right, I mean, what I can do is I can just run it. Oh, it looks like we're winning. Yeah, we just won, I think. Okay, that's good. My laptop just died. Anyway, we won, so that's the important thing. Laptop back on. Oh my god, did it turn all the way off? Are you shitting my pants right now? That's so annoying. Oh, everything's going wrong. Oh, laptop coming. Laptop, please. There we go. Get an Aston mark and that will make you win. Unfortunately, I can't just choose the car that I want to use. I'm limited to only Italian whatever cars. I mean, I can maybe do, I guess, co-op. S1 anything. Oh, it just reset. McLaren anything. Yeah, I mean, I have a car for this. So. Oh, I didn't check though if it's, I hope it's not like rally. That would be so annoying if it's like S1 rally McLaren anything goes or whatever. That's technically not anything goes. What do I have at S1 in McLaren? Oh boy. Pagani is good, right? It depends. In this game, like in the meta. I mean, Paganis are nutty cars in real life. A few seconds. It's Italian, right? Yeah. But most of them are like too high a tier to use. It's kind of awkward. I think I'm stuck on that F1 tune. That's the only tune out of all these cars that I trust. I don't trust any other tunes, so I'm stuck on the F1. That's fine though. I actually think this has decent power to weight. 7. Oh yeah, and I think it's on slicks too. So this is a half decent car then. Oh, and it's turning too. Amazing. Except on throttle, it's not turning. Oh, that's why. We're on rally tires. Oh, geez, dude. Uh-oh. There isn't much I can do here. I can like go like that and then like this, and then maybe the car will turn a little better. Hopefully it won't be too unruly. Yeah, that seems to be driving okay. Gets a little bit hairy in the rear. Music or a pretty fast car. Yeah, they're rolling through all the hypercars, are we? Oh, I should have just joined a session. Sometimes the game can be funky though. The queuing. Yeah, I wish I could get more weight into the rear springs. There's not really anything I can do because if I had like a ton of dampening, then the car is probably gonna figure out a way to understeer. Power, power, power. Okay. Right. I wish it would tell me what I actually signed up for, because I might have actually signed up for dirt. And if I did, I'm absolutely screwed. Just completely beyond screwed. This will not work. All right. And I gotta play Counter-Strike tonight. Alright, please don't be off-road. Oh man, it looks like we got meta hogs today. Is this Horizon? Oh, no, this is Horizon Tour. And it looks like these are meta builds, but I don't know. Because they're like all running downforce, which makes me think no one's running McLaren GT. No, F1 GT is the enemy team. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how fast I am. This is a circuit, unfortunately. This is gonna take forever, actually. We are genuinely gonna be here like the full 3 hours again. But just like a meta build, like the best possible car. But I don't actually think any McLarens are the best possible cars. So maybe they just decided to use downforce. Yeah, I don't know. They're clearly not bad meta builds, or else I wouldn't be able to be out here without them being like right behind me. Even though this isn't actually that bad, like power to weight wise, and like it's not actually that slow either, so. I actually have enough room to do cockpit mode. Surely I'll miss a checkpoint, but I actually feel like the game is like not giving me royally bad ping or something. Like sometimes it feels like your inputs are delayed, but it can't be server-sided. Like the game's netcode can't be server-sided, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, those small tweaks that I made to the camper made such a big difference. Brake too hard at the start. I'm too afraid of trying to launch off of corners with this car, even though it will do it. It has pretty short ratio shifting, so should be able to get off those corners pretty easily. It's nice to use something that's not Italian for once. Go study. Good luck. Good luck. I probably... Do I have anything to study for? Uh-oh. I'm trying to think. Because I shouldn't be talking about school, but... Man, I think I might have something I have to study for, too. Not that I mean, because it's Japanese, I should just be taking it. I should just be studying every day, but... Oh, it's nice to actually get a purist build that's working. I don't know if that was enough. Ooh, it was. Usually, I feel like the racing line is conservative in its estimate for braking on slicks. But it is, like, very, very, like, not good enough for braking on specifically rallies. Specifically rally tires. It will, like, say you need to brake here, and you need to brake, like, slightly before, which is so weird. If that guy behind me has pace, he might be able to catch up from that mistake. I'm glad this car works. It's nice to have something that drives okay. Very nice. Let's get this done. Yeah, damn. Half the lobby ain't even done with the race yet. Let's go. I didn't realize we'd be that much faster than everybody in a non-meta car. That's crazy, bruh. And they have tuned cars. Maybe they're on like super handling builds or something. No, because this is like kind of a handling course too. I guess I drove pretty good. Maybe they're lagging. Who knows? Look, they have like custom rims. That makes me think that they actually tuned their cars. It's like, I don't know. You usually don't choose rims like that if you don't have like something you're doing with them. Like you're not trying to like gain or lose weight in certain places. It's usually what you'd go for, but we'll see. Like how Gao tilts his entire body when I tilt my head. Gao's scuffed rigging from 2018 or whatever the fuck I started streaming. Actually, I think it was 2020. We'll drive on the tarmac. I think they're gonna probably want to drive off-road, but I like to have at least a little fun and drive on the tarmac. Let's see if we can beat him on the tarmac. I don't know if this is a very like, I don't know if this is a geometrically efficient tarmac direction. I think maybe I can go through here if I don't smash a wall like I just did. And then I can get on the freeway, and then we can go like 200 miles an hour if I don't snap oversteer for 5 minutes like I just did. Yeah, I'm pretty screwed. Maybe I can chop it up to cockpit. Lol. I forgot what I set the top speed to this car in. It's got to be pretty high. Yeah, we're in 5th gear and we're almost at 200 miles an hour. So it's got to be like 240 something. Like the actual McLaren F1 has. Like, cause like right now we're probably actually like gaining on them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna be first by a good margin. That's surprising because they're off-road. Look at that, like I could have cooked it too and gotten there sooner. That McLaren, that thing looks like a Corvette. It really looks like a Corvette with that paint job. I think that might be one of the track ones. I don't know why it looks like so much like a Corvette. Do some donuts and our expensive racing slicks and our expensive racing $1 million McLaren car or whatever. How much is this worth now? Like $30 million? Tight. You'd almost think that like the GME cars coming out would lower the value of the McLaren F1 because they're like they do a lot of the things that car did, but I guess you just can't because the McLaren F1 was just so good for so long. Like it was still better in some ways than the Veyron when that came out. So like that's how good the McLaren F1 was. It was like better than the cars that succeeded it. Surprised we got past that guy without bumping him. I need to mess with that. Oh, come on. Why is the AI doing that lately? Why is the AI just ramming? Probably because I'm ramming it. But the way I'm ramming the AI isn't the same as the way it's ramming me. Is this the one with the corner that you can completely overshoot? I don't think so. I did not need a brake there. I was just a little scared. Oh. Should have kept turning in. Oh, I am just not driving as good this time. Maybe something happened that put them behind me. But yeah, I am not driving as hot this time around. Ugh. Okay, that was pretty quick. That little double apex. Gonna rip past him on the side here, not even close. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch the guy in first though, because I don't have a lot of time. He's gonna have to mess up something fierce, I think. We should be faster on the uphill too. I'm pretty sure we're lighter than like anything else in the lobby, if I'm not mistaken. Weigh like 27, I think? Maybe 25? Like, unironically, this is a decently light car. Especially for like the actual grip that it like can get mechanically. Okay, so we can't catch him there. If I didn't have that section that I screwed up, would have been a lot faster. That's just, it's a hard car to drive because it has one of those like pop-up rings in the back that are like rogue, where they just give you way too much rear grip, and so you can't actually turn at certain speeds. So I had to run it like really, really stiff with like almost no rear camber, as you saw. I think I'm running like 9 front, 2 rear or some crazy shit like that, with like a bombed out rear anti-roll. And even then the car like is still a little understeery at some times. But what that means is like if I get way too in it. Oh man, is this car rare? Oh, it just gave me the car, didn't even let me sell it. Okay, well, rip. It means like if I get lost in the sauce, I get lost as fuck. Like I'm gone. I'm like G-O-N-E gone. Like I can't recover, which sucks. Like we don't want to be like, I can't, like the car will snap oversteer and my car will just go away. Like I won't be able to recover it if I'm not like wise enough in my driving. I must remain wise. All right, where is the next meme? We want to stay ghosted if possible. Or at least in ghost mode. There we go. There we go. You got that? You give it. Oh, it's right here. Lol. That's kind of disappointing. That's fine though. I don't really want to be here all night. Look at this ferrar. Did I not use a Ferrari yet? I guess I have to use a Ferrari if I name the stream It's a Ferrar. Maybe that's funny. I'll just use like every car that isn't a Ferrari. That's an Italian car. This is either going to be really good on this course. Oh, this has an uphill section, so this should probably be pretty good on this course. I think. I actually don't know what happens when this thing hits street furniture. It might be terrible when it hits street furniture. I feel like I remember this car being really bad when it hits street furniture. Sorry, bud. Lift for you because I kind of flipped you a little bit, but most people just seem out of control this early in the race. Oh my fucking god, why did I just stop? When that guy hit me, I just stopped. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Okay, now we're kind of free of hell. Can kind of drive then. Oh. That was almost spooky. Also, my frame rate is like dipping. Like I'm still getting 100 FPS. I can feel it. Oh my god, the AI just parked right where I needed to be. No car, please. You're shitting my pants right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to play catch up. I'm not that far behind technically. Like I'm definitely not 3 seconds behind the leader even now. Because I should be way faster on the uphill than all of them. Like I should be smashing all of them on the uphill. Like it's not even funny. Yeah, look at that. I'm like catching up at half throttle. I have to be more careful. This would be a useful car if I had like the force feedback controller. Oh, come on. I would read jab, I just can't. This is a technical course, I'm sorry. I cannot read jab. Oh, car didn't want to turn in. That's really unfortunate. It's because I think the road is slightly wet. We use the road furniture to brake harder and to turn us in slightly. Ah! Are we like overheating the tires? I really need to switch to tires here and see, but I don't want to like look at telemetry while I'm trying to drive. That's like one thing. Like I wish there was a way to turn tire temperature. Okay, there we go. Not really overheating the tires, it's just skill issue. It's skill issue, and it's this car being like really scary in like crazy weight shifts because one, it doesn't have like the chassis stiffness upgrade, so there is a little bit of delay like when it comes to like really heavy weight shifts. And then two, it like has super over series settings, so there we go. So if I lose a car, it goes the fuck out there and I can't get it back. Oh. Call that pussy the Matrix, because I'm stuck in it and I can't get out. I forgot how he says that. God, I love that video. Dracula Foe 3 is so funny. I need more Sequoia Banshee boogers. Power, 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 power. Like, everybody's joining the chat, and I'm on, like, an extremely technical map. It is hilarious. And I'm driving like crap. This car is just so much to keep on the road. At least at 100 FPS. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh! Oh, he missed a checkpoint anyway. Okay. That's why he was driving like that. Hope he doesn't think I rammed him, because I don't think I did. Oh! Okay. I can finally read like the 8 chat messages. Jesus Christ. God, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, yo, it's Andrew Tate's son. Hello, Raven's son. Play Eurobeat songs for extra speed. I still haven't decided whether or not I want to contend with the copyright system of YouTube. I think someday I will probably just have music on in the background because it just doesn't matter to me anymore. Hello, Zircon Gemsani Dashai Baku. Hello, it's Andrew Tate 6987 Sani Dashai Baku. And hello, Jumpsuit Gaming Son. Yokozo, welcome. Yes. Cars are something I will never get, never. Depends on where you live, I guess. Living here in America, where our public transit is not so good, at least in cities where your public transit isn't very good, kind of screwed. Kind of got to get a car. Not that I mind, because I like cars, but yeah, I think my frame rate's just dipping because heat soak in my system. That's fine. That was the last like on-run race, so we're all good. I hope you guys are all hanging in there. I finally got some time to stream, so we're doing it. I actually really love this build though, even though it's really hard to drive. Okay. All right. Photo challenge. Any Pagani. All right, give me any Pagani. What do we got? The new one. And I'll take a picture of it. I should actually go get a Huracan Evo. If I can get that, I'll do it. We'll just not use Ferraris on the one stream that's called Ferrari. This car is really twitchy at speed because it makes so much like front grip. But it also is the most insane sounding car in the game. It has like a totally different audio engine to the rest of the cars in the game. It's nuts. Wait, where am I supposed to? Oh god, it has the settings I used for the thumbnail. Jesus. These look terrible when they're not set up for the exact situation. Anyway, it thinks that this is Horizon Mexico Festival, so. Okay. Okay, that shit looks like a flying car from a future movie. Yeah, and that's why people pay like $10 million for these. Hey, got the other Lancia. All right, so we are, Italian hypercars, but it's like S1, so I can only use cars that are like, I could only use like basically Lamborghini Aventadors. That's kind of funny. We need hypercars, and then we need by country. And then I need to not like accidentally press the wrong button. Okay, S1 hypercars by country. Yeah, I have like no choices. Like nothing. I have a good Aventador J tune, but I've been using that a lot lately. Or at least an Aventador J tune that I really like for all-wheel drive. It's actually better rear-wheel drive. I think a lot of these like Aventadors are better rear-wheel drive. I haven't actually messed with the SVJ too much. Could do like Zonda. That would be like fun for a change. Let me see if there's no like car pass cars I can just randomly tune up. This thing sounds insane. Okay, let's see if there's any car pass cars. I do want to get... Should probably go grab it. Oh, I haven't gotten the M8 competition. Maybe we'll play with that next week. Rally Monsters, Safari Z. Track Toys, Retro Super, Retro Rally, Modern Sports, Extreme Track Toys. I kind of want to mess with that someday, but Huracan Evo I still need to get, but the problem with this is that it's not a hypercar, so I can't use it right now. Retro Sports. I swear to fuck, there's a Ferrari, the Monza is Super GT, and then this is modern supercars, J50, but I swear this is making like hypercar tier power, so it's really strange. Anyway, we don't have anything, so I guess we're gonna grab a Zonda and then tune it. We'll grab this and then I'll save whatever weird frickin' tune is on it right now, and then I'll try and build something reasonable. I'm not even gonna mess with this tune. I actually wanna remember what this car drives like stock. I think this is like one of those cars that has a rear wing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a rear wing. I mean, obviously it is, but I feel like that's like actually like tunable downforce. Yeah, it is. Okay, so reset default upgrades. Oh, do I still have the Pride one? The one with the rainbow? I feel like I accidentally sold that. There's like a rainbow for Pagani Zonda sync. Yeah, it's got to be this one. It is. I still have this one, but I don't know what I bought on it. Yeah, I don't have anything bought on it. It's kind of a neat looking thing. I just wish they left like some of the carbon fiber on it. A little weird that they chose not to do that, but okay, we'll drive the normal one. I feel like this gets too much red if I use the red line tires. Anyway. Oh yeah, I can have the top down too. I feel like this has tuned suspension. It doesn't. Okay, don't fuck with the arrow yet. Oh god. It might understeer really hard when it gets to speed because it has a wing, so. I feel like the rear wing is the only reason why this is you can use this in S1. And what's crazy, like, I don't know, the interior of this thing shakes. Like, it's actually like you're actually in the thing. I don't actually know if those vents shake in real life. I don't know if that's like a thing. Yeah, this doesn't drive too bad. First thing we're gonna do, just get an idea of what's going on. We're just gonna slash the front down, the rear down for us. We ain't need that. Oh yeah, it drives so much better now. Drives like perfect now. I don't even think I need like a suspension upgrade. I'm probably gonna get one though, just because it'll be basically free. And diff. Decent diff out of the gate. Decent camber out of the gate. The reason why this is handling so well is because it has no rear camber. I think it's like 15 and 5. Okay. All right. Let's S1 this. I mean, it already has like what looks like Forza Aero. Look at that. It only just gains the under thing. It really makes me think that this car should just have tunable aero by default, but how much front aero can we get out of just pure curiosity? I'm curious what the number is, like what if it's like 500 or something like that pounds. I feel like it was low. Oh no, it's very high. Oh wow, okay. 700 pounds max. That is very good. How much rear aero do we got? Like a lot, right? Like 500 max? Like 600. That's like really good. Maybe the stats are fake though, and it's not actually as good as it looks. Okay, so can't afford semis, that's fine. Right, we save a lot of PI with that. First thing we unfortunately have to do, drop weight and then grab suspension. Then we probably are gonna need to tune the gears, just tunable gears. Okay, that is cheap though, so. All right, then I can maybe grab some power. Oh, there's only one place to grab power. Okay, cool. Right, we'll do that. We are gonna want more front grip. Maybe slightly more rear grip. 335 on how much horsepower? 685. Probably okay, like this. Go ahead and bomb out the rear tires. Right. Try lowering this and seeing what happens. Okay, car is fighting me now. I want this fitment on wheels, so it's like try and find some way to get that to work. Race transmission does still cost quite a bit. Looks like I might not be able to get that to work. I might just have to suck it up. Okay, 901, 905, that's 4. It's so close. I just have to do this, unfortunately. It's the only option. Only way I can run it. Okay, we do need a diff. What's the highest number? 7.4, 6.9, 6.7, 6.8, 6.7 is the best. Can I get a racing V12 in this? No, I can't. All right. Time for some fun. Is a BC Roadster? Is a Huayra BC? Is that a hypercar? Yeah, it is. All right, let's get a good guess of what's going on here. We are at 335. That's actually not as much width as we usually have on the rear tires, and I think this car will actually handle okay. I am going to just randomly assume something like 85/20. I think that'll probably be all right. The car does have downforce, so we probably are going to need more braking force, but I'm not there yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from 3.3. That is a 5th. So a 5th is like, that's like 100. So lose 100 pounds there, and then probably 150 here. So that's going to be like 6 something. Yeah. Then anti-roll, probably run the rear a bit stiffer so that we don't have to tune for ages. Okay. Whoa. On God. All right. Let's see. How much top speed? 381. 381 still. Okay, there we go. We're starting to lose something there. It's like 8 and 9 is where we want to be. All right, we might actually be ready. Wow, do I actually not have enough rear camber for once? I think I don't have enough rear camber for once. That's crazy. What are we looking at suspension-wise? Oh, I didn't tune my dampening, did I? Okay, that's why. Okay, we're gonna just go like 14, 14.5. Actually, 14.7. I'm gonna assume this is okay. Then I need more bump stiffness in the rear. That's part of the problem that I was experiencing there. Okay, that should be good. How are we doing friction-wise? Looks like we still got a lot of friction left over. Anti-roll is actually too aggressive for once. And I don't think I have enough camber. Usually this type of car really wants to understeer, so... But I guess because we have the rear wing set to such a low setting. I wonder if like having more mechanical grip rear right now, so basically increasing the grip, increasing the wing, the rear wing downforce. I wonder if that actually would give me more performance. That might actually do that. All right. Stadia, one of my favorite circuits. Some good choice of circuits today. Give this a shot. Okay. Hopefully this drives all right in this state, because I don't really want to tune right now. I'm starting to lose patience, as you can probably see by my speed of choosing when the car is ready. I feel like the gearing is a little too long. I think we've got like an 80 mile per hour like gear one. Also the AI just ripped past me here. I don't know if I'm like underdriving the car or something. Stadia Circuit's one of my favorites. It has the best mix of like everything. It's maybe a little hairy in some places though, like, but like that just means suspension tuning is like actually challenging. Oh, there was actually a car pass car I could have gotten. Feels like I don't have enough dampening and the car is oscillating. What does friction look like? Yeah, car feels a little unsettled. I could maybe use a few more points of dampening. Let's see, when we get turned in, what's this like? Yeah, a few more points of dampening I think would keep the suspension from being like slightly... Yeah. Then I'll check the tires, because I didn't actually set those. I wonder if I took any caster. I might have forgotten to do that. So we'll take a few more degrees of tire pressure. Although this is quite a tire intensive circuit, but because there's like, there are turns that are long at high speed. So that's like a ton of like friction. And then there's like low speed turns. And then there's heavy braking. And that's like all that combined makes for like really some serious tire cooking conditions, especially like even in the front. Hello, Christian and Izzy and Son. Hello, sorry I'm late. It's okay. We are vibing. I didn't really announce this, so didn't know. Well, I knew I was streaming. I probably could have announced it, so that's on me. But I announced the next stream, so. I did some kind of diligence, even if it wasn't quite the due. That handles pretty nicely. Does this not have a rear view mirror on top? Huh, I wonder how they got away with that. Maybe it's because the other rear view mirrors like here are on the fenders. Maybe that's how they got away with that. Either that or it's like coach built so it can just do it at once. Anyway, how's it going? Here's dinner and his Leon son. Yora shy back. Not as fast against CAI as I thought I'd be. What I might do is give myself a few more ticks of downforce in the rear. Just a little bit. Maybe that much. And then definitely more here and a little more there. We'll go 50-50. Okay. Then I think I did just pretty much need more rebound and bump stiffness. That should be good. Been a tough over the past couple days. Oof. Oh, can I get... I hope that works out. Whatever it is. Shit be rough sometimes. I'll take an extra, just a little bit extra. Hi, Sarlob, bro. Yeah. Hi, Sarlob from India. Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay, I added 4 cars to the collection. Oh, 2 more, but I'm also getting like rewards. Yeah, I see. What's the other reward for this? Lancia, tons of that. Gao, why the property damage? I mean, it's hard for me to deal enough property damage to be worth the value of this car. But property damage because the Horizon Festival is just nonsense. It is actually just insane how bad for the Earth something like this would be. And you can very reasonably have cars that you drive actually like reasonable amounts of miles. I think one of my cars in this game has like 40k miles on it, which is crazy that I've driven that much, but that means 40k miles just completely flat out. I'm paying my respects to the victim of the Twin Towers and learning more about it. That, you are probably the first person I've seen that is not making a joke out of that, which is honestly kind of refreshing because everybody thinks their 9/11 jokes are really funny, and it's like, not really. Well, that's probably because I've seen like all of them. So. Oh, I actually should have taken more brake pressure. How am I so far behind? I think the AI is cheating really hard against this car, bro. Either that or I'm a little checked out. Probably true. Yeah, 9/11 kind of crazy. The reason why people go so crazy about it is because it's just really unprecedented. God damn, the AI is so freaking bumpy today. Really? You're gonna just fucking straight up ram me? It's just ramming me. I feel like an update got botched somewhere because the AI is just straight up trying to push me off the road. The jokes never really flew with me. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like people are trying too hard with shock value humor sometimes. Yeah, man, I know the AI is like really fast on this course. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the AI is absolutely crazy on this course, but like at the same time, I shouldn't be this far behind. So I think the game is cheating against this car, which is why like last course was so hairy too. Also probably not driving the best. And honestly, like the power to weight isn't that great for these tires. Oh my God, it's ramming so much. It's like I'm playing against players, but worse. The AI is unironically ramming me. Why is it? Dude, this is like a new thing. The AI was never this aggressive before. And I strongly believe TikTok just believe memes and TikToks destroy a generation. I don't know. I think like there's a lot of unsupervised interneting, and with America, who is like at the forefront of all like the tech stuff, has been in political gridlock for years now, and like literally is unable to get anything passed. And it was especially bad back then. So basically monopolies got super powerful, while our legal system just basically stalled. And that like that trickled down, as it were, to the rest of the public. So like all the kids as parents and stuff like that don't like kind of checked out a little bit in comparison. Damn, dude. I think this series is still winnable. I think it's still winnable with a 5th place, because I don't want to keep going. +6. I think I can still win. I might have to switch cars though, because the game really wants to shit on this car. Like it really wants to be faster than this car, which is very annoying. It's very like it does really feel like you can feel it when the game is cheating against a car. Okay, I think it was a sprint. And it could also just be like there will also be another map where the AI is just really fast. Obviously, I'm not driving the best, but this is not even like expert level AI. So like the way I'm driving is perfectly acceptable for like 2 tiers above this AI, usually. Where is it? Wait, it's like a sprint. And it's like over here or something? Bruh, I'm so spaced out right now. Okay, it was a Stadia circuit. Then it was this map, and then there's a sprint somewhere around here. And it's that, but I can't seem to find the sprint that it is supposed to be. Either that or I've just been running in circles passing it for the past 5 minutes, which is always possible. There it is. Cheese is good. Hello, Hydra-san. I believe this is Irashivaku. I'm gonna eat something with cheese on it, I think, after this now. I'm starting to think just like throw anything in here. Wait, this is drift tires. This is also drift tires. The power to weight is like totally different. I think this has more downforce. And this, I also took stiffness. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get destroyed by power hacking AI if I try to run this on this course. Although it feels kind of bad to abandon the car I was using, so I'm just going to use it anyway. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just so checked out. I might actually have to retune the car that I drive after this too, so it's like, just stay in the same car. Don't want to mess around too much. I don't think the AI is very fast on this course, but I might be wrong. If I feel like the AI is power hacking, I'll just like quit out and switch to a power build. Just run that instead. Yeah, that isn't usually like you instantly get last place, so. Obviously not the best launch in the world, but. Oh, dude! You're shitting me. It just suddenly like braked in my face, but the brake lights on the enemy car didn't go on, so I guess it just lifted? I don't know why the game did that. I just hope I don't keep getting rammed. I heard that some of the drivatars, yeah, no, apparently they totally, they basically are using AI the way it should be used to actually learn the courses. So the AI is actually driving the courses instead of it just being one guy who is like mapping the best line. Look at that, dude. AI is actually pretty far ahead here. I did not get enough brake. The reason why I have to rewind a ton is because I like got destroyed last light race and I can't like Yeah. Cooked the rear tires on accident. Yeah, I'm pretty interested in the upcoming Motorsport game. Will likely play. At the very least, like I'll get Game Pass again and try it out. I don't know if I'm going to play early though. I'm not sure how excited I am about it that way. There are other games I'd like to stream right now too, so it's kind of like, I don't know if I want to get stuck on Forza forever. Yeah, dude, look at how far away that the front driver is. I'm going to try like a different car. Maybe I should try something with like a similar power to weight too. Like something actually kind of purist. And see if the game is gonna do the same shit. Is that the Centenario that's leading the race pack? No, it isn't. Okay, so if we can get ahead of it, which I don't think we can because we're near the end of the race, and usually near the end of the race is when they get super power hacks. But if I can get ahead of it, then we can... we probably win. Oh, this might be one of those races where it doesn't. Ah, yes, it rammed me and slowed down. Yes. Okay, I think I win. I'm not sure though. There's a game that Forza drivers can rewind then. They should be in anime instead of racing. I got convinced my nephew to get the Crew Motorfest. Oh. Yeah, I saw a lot of the Crew Motorfest content. It's just kind of like I'm already like satisfied with this game, so I want to buy like a ton of other games, but I need to sell that. Yeah, rewind is a thing. It helps the game be a lot more playable, to be fair, but like it does feel pretty cheat. The good thing is that if you use it online, like because everything's in real time, it's like you don't want to hit the rewind button, but it saves you from having to recover and potentially cause an accident too. So it's a surprisingly okay system. It's just kind of exploitable against AI. You know, like that kind of thing. All right. Another Italian hypercars, Playa Azul Midtown update. Is this going to have like dirt? I know that there's like a couple of tracks that use this position and like this part of the track as their track. I think like the SP2 one did, although that guy doesn't play anymore. Not that he was the least toxic person ever, but... Alright. Let's see. Kind of want to use something interesting. I could use this car again, but... I'm not crazy excited about it right now. Could just run this. It's rear-wheel drive, though. It's going to be hell. I don't really want to use shit tires. This is a very understeery build. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in here. I need to make sure that we are on 65 rear, though. He doesn't like Forza Horizon? Oh, he likes Forza Horizon, but he doesn't have Xbox or a PC. I see. Oh, he's on PlayStation? Oh. Oh man, this is actually bombed out. Damn. How the crumble cookies, I suppose. Yeah, so this is like one of the worst cars for like a purist build ever. You have to like remove the rear wing for this car to be drivable, in my opinion. Or else you basically just have to run like a rally fucking tier build, which is what I'm running right now. Like I could literally just swap on the rally, the off-road tires, and this would actually be like an okay build. Oh, this drive's pretty nice. Cool. Cool. Okay. Oh, now it's braking. After a rewind, it feels like you brake way harder. I think that's because you can like go from like not full braking to full braking a lot faster. This ride pretty nice, crashes into wall. I mean the course, not the car. This car is horrifically understeery. Like, there's nothing I can do. I guess I could maybe make like the ground. I could make like the rear end like completely bombed out and like max out the rear springs if I wanted to, I suppose. But yeah, the only thing you can do is remove the rear wing, and I think it loses like a bit of the charm aesthetically if you tear the rear wing off of this. And it's also still understeers even then. Maybe this just has like negative front downforce, so it just doesn't have any at all, which is really annoying. Oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go. Oh, we got some light glitches. I'm starting to think I need to verify integrity of game files or something. I actually don't know if this is better with the roll cage or not. It might be less understeery with it, because then it just literally is like gain grip. But the car is already heavy for its weight, so it's very annoying. Guess I could check that in the outro. Oh god. It's very strange that you have like these old beach style Mexico houses, and then there's like a city surrounding this track. It's like thematically a little bit confusing. I wonder if you can like put those inside the city parts of the track. I think like visually it looks cool at least. I guess kind of has a Miami beach sort of, but not really, because I don't think any like Miami houses look like fucking redstone, but I don't know. Okay. Got to mess around. All right, so we managed to not use any Ferraris on the stream named after Ferraris, so I think we're off to a good start this week. But I believe this is just about it. There's some like little things, but they're not very interesting. What do we got? We did the photo challenge, did all of that. I'm not doing that. All right, I think we're through. Cool beans, 3 hours. It's a little better than last time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're in the VODs, feel like leaving a comment, feel free. They're fair. I react, comment, yes, maybe. Otherwise, haven't hit all those buttons like and subscribe. I recommend it. It'll increase our algorithmic relationship. Right. I got a stream coming up. Oh yeah, so tomorrow I have Inscription. That'll be fun. Yeah. It was nice stopping by. I'm glad everybody stopped by. It's always fun. Tomorrow we got good old Inscription. So not good old Inscription. That's not really a game I play very much. But yeah, Inscription. I could play that. Yes. That'll be fun. I had some fun making these thumbnails lately. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're in the VODs, I love you guys too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Inscription.